All right, well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for our routine Thursday weekly briefing. We're going to be talking about the week ahead, October 1st to October 7th, and it is certainly starting out quite gorgeous out there after a chilly morning this morning. We're looking at sunny skies across the area and just really a nice day overall. And I think you'll find that theme is going to be repeated quite a bit here as we go through the forecast for the upcoming week. So let's take a look at the upcoming weather pattern here. Today, I think the theme of this week coming up, there will be a few subtle features that we'll need to keep an eye on, but none of which are going to be terribly impactful for the area. We do have a weak cold front that's going to be moving through the area tonight. Ahead of that, you're going to notice it's going to warm up today. It's not going to be terribly hot, but we'll see temperatures in the upper 70s and maybe even getting close to 80 in some spots today. But that will be short-lived. We're going to have this weak cold front come through tonight. We'll see a little bit of cloud cover develop with that front, maybe a few sprinkles or a very light shower, but that's really going to be about it. We'll have a dry start to the weekend. Friday, Saturday will be gorgeous days. Not a whole lot of anything to talk about there. There could be a few isolated showers near the coast on Sunday. There'll be a kind of a weak boundary just off the coast there, and that could throw some showers back into the eastern part of the state on Sunday. Sunday night into Monday, we're going to see a weak cold front come through again, and that will move through, and by and large, the weather for next week looks absolutely fantastic. We'll have high pressure overhead. We'll have below normal temperatures, so really kind of a quiet forecast here for the next week. When we look at the actual rainfall totals we're going to get, you're going to see a consistent theme there as well. Today, you'll see some pockets of real light green here, and that's just about as low as you can get on this scale. And this is reflective of that cold front that's going to come through late tonight. And if you look close, you see maybe some real light amounts out near the Triad. Maybe you see some amounts along the North Carolina, Virginia border. But I mean, by and large, there's not a lot out there. Friday, completely dry. Saturday is going to be a dry day. Sunday into Monday, this is when we have this stalled frontal boundary that's off the coast. Like I had said, it might throw a little bit of precipitation back, mainly east of Interstate 95. But then by the time that weak cold front comes through Sunday night, early Monday morning, it scours everything out, and we're looking dry Tuesday and Wednesday. And when you look at our 7-day total, I mean, these values are just about as low as they can get without being zero. So again, kind of a quiet, dry forecast here. Not surprisingly, excessive rainfall outlook, nothing across the board. Today, Friday, Saturday, we're not expecting any significant rainfall with any of these cold frontal passages when they come in. Not surprisingly, we're not expecting any severe weather. There's not even a hint of thunderstorms on any of these maps. And to back out and maybe even take a broader view, when we look at the outlook for the entire country over the upcoming week, you don't see a whole lot of anything on these maps. So it's kind of a quiet period nationwide. And we're not terribly surprised by that. October tends to be one of our quieter months, a little bit of a dry period. But I would be remiss if we didn't at least take a hint of a look at the tropics and see what's going on out there. The Hurricane Center is looking at two areas in particular for potential tropical development. These are still a little way out there in time. Two areas that could creep into the Gulf of Mexico, but nothing is imminent and nothing is forecast to affect North Carolina. Of course, it's October, and like I said, it tends to be a little quieter of a month, but we still do have 2 months to go in the tropical season. So we will be keeping an eye on things right up until the bitter end. But at least for the next week, we are looking clear from a tropical perspective. So really, to summarize, we'll keep this short, sweet, and to the point. We'll have a weak cold front move through tonight. Maybe an increase in clouds and some showers, but if you're looking for rain, you're probably not going to be too happy with the forecast here for the next week. Dry start to the weekend. Isolated showers east of I-95 on Sunday. We'll have another weak cold front come through after that. And really, below normal temperatures are going to be common after today. Like I said, today we'll get into the upper 70s, around 80 in some spots. But look at these values after that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, temperatures right around 70 each day. And actually, some of these morning lows are going to be kind of on the chilly side, especially Friday night into Saturday morning. We could see some spots bottom out in the mid 40s, even the lower 40s in some of the normally colder spots. Not expecting any frost or freezes or anything like that to affect the growing season, but the first intrusions of cold air are finally starting to make their way south. So